Shuddering explosions rocked the base. Fire blossoms throughout every doorway. Everywhere walls and supports buckle and crumble in the explosions. Debris and shrapnel fly everywhere, killing everything they touch. You can almost imagine robots screaming as they realize that they too are mortal. The following is an excerpt from the Dedication to the History of the Rangers Volume 2 by Carl Allard, 2095, Allard Press, Desert Center, hardbound preface page 2, $10 gold. High on a neighboring hilltop, shielded from the explosion's full fury, the Rangers watched as fire and ruin claimed base Cochise. Deep in their hearts, they knew that in that hideous pyre burned the malignant creature that almost ended all life on Earth. Life for the rail nomads settled down. With the thieves dealt with, days returned to how things always had been, with the different clans fighting amongst themselves and everybody drowning their sorrows in snake squeezins. That said, the Atchison clan always had time for the Desert Rangers, a courtesy for the help the Rangers gave to the brakemen. With Harry the Bunny Master defeated and the varmint problem dealt with, the agricultural center started to provide fresh fruit and vegetables to all the communities in the nearby wasteland. With Ugly dealt with, his gang fled into the wasteland and were no longer a problem in Quartz. With Mayor Pedros and Felicia rescued, the town of Quartz prospered, becoming a haven for the law-abiding people of the wasteland. With the demons of the Temple of Blood no longer murdering the citizens of Needles, Needles flourished. The robot menace stopped, the last obstacle to Farron Brygo crowning himself the King of Vegas was gone. He was grateful, but it wasn't long until there would be conflict between him and the Desert Rangers. Charmaine and the servants of the Mushroom Cloud survived the fall of base Cochise, but the Desert Rangers never heard from her again, even though she had mentioned she may have another mission in mind for them. Fat Freddy didn't survive a visit from the Desert Rangers. His thirst for power and greed led to his demise. Nobody, other than the fast food vendors of Las Vegas, mourned his loss. After the destruction of base Cochise, the Desert Rangers returned to Sleeper Base, but found it completely ransacked and all remnants of its technology missing. With nothing of value remaining, the Desert Rangers abandoned the base. Project Darwin was shut down and Finster killed, but his mutant menaces escaped and caused no end of trouble for the people of the wasteland for years to come. Darwin Village was eventually abandoned, but rumors persisted that something still lurked within the facilities. The residents of the Savage Village continued to live their simple life, secluded in the desert. Red Hawk joined the Desert Rangers and helped make the wasteland a safer place. After the Desert Ranger raid on Guardian Citadel to retrieve the keys needed to destroy base Cochise, the remaining Guardians of the Old Order dispersed into the radioactive wastes. In time, the Desert Rangers moved their base of operations from the old prison to Guardian Citadel, and Ranger Citadel, as it came to be known, became the center of all that was good and lawful in the wasteland. In the Desert Rangers themselves, well, there are always more tales to tell of them, but those are stories for another time.